Well, the relationship between Hamilton and the water is a complicated one. I mean, we did develop a national reputation given the state of the water. Yeah, my name's Chris McLaughlin. I'm the Executive Director of the Bay Area Restoration Council, affectionately called BARC. Our mission is to lead and engage in collective action to restore Hamilton Harbour and its watershed through education and collaboration. The conditions of the Great Lakes by the 1960s was atrocious. And by the 1980s, we had advanced our understanding of the problems that created those terrible conditions enough that we could pinpoint dozens of the worst areas in the Great Lakes as areas of concern. Hamilton Harbour was the worst of those areas on the Canadian side. And in the 1980s and into the 1990s, governments and communities like Hamilton started to meet the challenge of restoring those areas of concern through governmental-led but community-based remedial action plans, or RAPs as they're called. Hamilton has more than a century of industrial waste and sewage and pollution that's driven the community away and severed that relationship to the water. Even though the RAP is a governmental-led program, governments can't do this work themselves. They need the community.
My name is Grace. I'm the Program and Communication Coordinator for Bay Area Restoration Council, or BARC for short. So we're actually here at Spencer Creek. This is one of our water testing sites that we visit with volunteers for our water quality monitoring program. We have a couple different goals. One is that our volunteers do help us by collecting water quality data, but the other reason is because we want to connect people to the Hamilton Harbour watershed. And the best way to do that is to get them actually out here and using the equipment. We're really interested in getting the investment and pushing community science here in Hamilton Harbour watershed. This is something that connects to everyone's everyday lives, and we want people to realize that and care about its future.
Hamilton Harbour is far from recovered. There's still so much to be done. But the community is voting with its feet, coming down here by the hundreds of thousands every year. The community wants to be here. We just need to continue to renew and rebuild that relationship with the water.